What's up, y'all? It's Daniel, your Shoemmelier. Those in the sneaker community know that the Tom Sachs Mars Yards colorway and silhouette are two of the most iconic silhouettes and colorways and two of the most expensive silhouettes and colorways out there. The 1.0 Mars Yard Space Camp goes for about $10,000 on resale sites, with the 2.0 averaging about $5,000. And while this colorway in silhouette isn't an official Mars Yard colorway, come on, it's hard to deny that this combination of colors and that thick, chunky ISPA midsole and outsole isn't a Mars Yard colorway. And while as of this taping, this silhouette and colorway is an Asian exclusive, your boy has it, and today we're going to be talking about the Nike Overbreak SP Mars Yard. Past and present come together on this exaggerated overbreak. React tooling from the recent Overreact forms a cushy base with a modern aesthetic, while layered textile, leather, and faux suede elements in the upper combine for an old school running silhouette. For those that sweat the details, notice how the oversized swoosh is stitched into the eye stay, a subtle but more intensive maneuver in the manufacturing process that helps bring together the shoe's aesthetic. A fading gradient on the upper and rope laces tie it all together with a do-it-yourself attitude. Now, before we go any further, I have to talk about fit. I am a size 9 across the board. That goes for Jordan 1s, Air Force 1s, Ultra Boost, New Balance, Puma, etc. Basically, every shoe that I buy, I start off with a size 9. That's what I ordered for this shoe, and I don't know how to explain how this shoe fits other than to say it fits really weird. Lengthwise, it fits just fine for my foot. I have a normal size foot, closer to narrow, definitely not wide, and I was wearing a pair of quote-unquote thick apothecary socks. Shout out to Seth, Fowler Customs Fowler. And I couldn't even get my whole foot in there because the sock and my foot, well, was just too thick. And that was even with pulling the laces really loose, almost spaghetti style, which fans of the channel will know I don't really like wearing my shoes that way. And so I changed socks and went to a thinner no-show ankle sock, and it was still too tight to put my foot in. In fact, the sock got all bunchy at the back and it was really weird and it was just an awful fit. I had to go barefoot in order to fit my foot into the shoe correctly and to wear it comfortably. Now, I think had I removed the insole, I could wear a no-show ankle sock with no problem and that would have been fine, and it would have still been pretty comfortable. I'm not sure that even with the insole removed that I could wear a thick crew sock while wearing this shoe, but I'm going to try that later. But for now, all I can say is be prepared for this shoe to fit a little tight. Now, this is my first pair of Overbreaks with that ISPA React midsole and outsole, so I'm not sure how this was supposed to fit. I think when it comes to width, when it comes to overall comfort and feel and fit, I probably should have gone up half a size to a 9.5. Now, I'm not sure how that would have fit lengthwise, as that would have added more room front to back. But judging on how close the 9 fit next to my toes, I do think I could have gone up half a size and been just fine. Saying all of that, I will say this: if you order true to size, be prepared to either wear the thinnest sock you have, wear no socks at all, and or remove the insole. Or consider going up half a size when it comes to this silhouette and colorway. Again, I'm not sure how this works for maybe the Fossil general release overbreaks that you can get, but for this particular colorway and silhouette, buyer beware, it's gonna fit a little tight, especially widthwise, if you wanna wear a sock. This is a really comfortable shoe. That React midsole outsole is super duper comfortable, and I have been a fan of this technology ever since it has come out. Yes, it rivals Boost, but rivals it in a different way. I would say it's a slightly firmer bounce to it. It's not so squishy and cotton candy and pillow-like like Boost. So if you want a firmer yet comfortable technology, I think this is the way to go, the React over Boost. However, while it is more firm than Boost, it still has a nice bounce. It's still nice and pillowy. It's just a more firm pillow for your feet. As for me, I can wear either, soft, firm, whatever, and it's gonna fit just fine. And I think that this shoe, matched with the upper and the way the shoe fits, once you can get your foot in and all the adjustments needed, it's a really comfortable shoe. I'm not sure it's a running shoe, even though in the description it calls it a running silhouette. no matter what. It's a comfortable shoe to wear, and I think it's something that you could wear on your foot for hours on end, especially if you're standing on your feet. One thing I noticed when I got this shoe in hand was just how orange the swoosh really was in comparison to the photos I saw online. It is a reddish orange, but it doesn't appear to be red like some of the photos I've seen. But Mars isn't exactly red, it's a reddish orange, so that makes sense. And as we've discussed before, you have that beige suede-like material around the upper and the eye stays here. And then you have your tongue, which is a slightly lighter beige color, more of a canvas material, with your white Nike patch on the tongue that says Nike Overbreak with the swoosh in a peach-like color. That reddish orange color that you find on the swoosh goes all the way to the back of the shoe on the heel tab where you find your Nike branding in black. You find that same black Nike and peach swoosh on the inside of the shoe on your removable insole. And as mentioned, on the outsole, you do have that chunky, raggedy, thick React midsole with a little bit of rubber on the forefoot and the heel for texture and traction. And as many have said online, this particular midsole and outsole really kind of goes along with the whole Mars Yard aesthetic. It would look like something an astronaut would possibly wear to go hiking on Mars. Never been to Mars, don't know if there's mountains, I'm assuming there are. Every movie about Mars I've ever seen has said there's Mars mountains. So this definitely is a great look for this Mars Yard colorway. As you'll notice in the photos, this shoe does come with two different sets of laces. The default laces on the shoe are that orange and white and grayish gradient mix that you see right here. It has a nice peach pop. It goes with that Nike swoosh that you can barely see on the tongue tab as well as the inside of the shoe. And then your alternate laces are a slightly darker beige color, which I think honestly kind of works for me better. It matches the sock liner a little bit better. It seems to fit that overall aesthetic. Not that I don't mind this peachy, orangish look to it. It's kind of cool. It gives it pops, and I like pop. You know that. I like when a shoe snaps, crackles, and pops, and locks. But for now, and for this particular silhouette and colorway, I think I'm gonna go with the beige laces. I'm curious what you think. Let us know in the comment section down below which set of laces you like better for this Nike Overbreak quotation Mars Yard end quote. The Nike Overbreak SP Mars Yard released in Asia only on January 5th, 2020 and retailed for 140 US American dollars. As of this taping, there is not a global release date. So what do you guys think about this Nike Overbreak SP Mars Yard? We can call it a Mars Yard, right? It's not a Tom Sachs Mars Yard, it's just a Mars Yard. Kind of like the Nike Jordan 1 Mocha isn't exactly the Travis Scott Jordan 1, it's just kind of inspired by. Honestly, I love the way this looks. I'm not gonna go so far as to say it looks better than the 1.0 or the 2.0 or the upcoming 2.5, but I will say this color combination with the midsole and outsole kind of adds a little, how do they say, je ne sais quoi to the silhouette and colorway. Needless to say, I love it, I'm glad I have it, and I realize that this may come out in the US later on this year and I'll probably grab it for a much better price, but I don't care. I saw this colorway, I saw the silhouette, I had to have it, so I've got it in hand and I really like it. So let us know in the comment section down below what you think about this shoe, and let me know if you've ever tried the Overbreak silhouette and if the sizing is weird for you too. Maybe I've just got weird feet today. I don't know, maybe I just ate too much sodium or something and my feet got fat. I don't know. You get older, things happen to your body, and it's true what they say, the youth is wasted on the young. Anyway, leave a comment in the comment section down below. And to all of you out there, wherever you are, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill till the next episode.